Good morning student, let's come to the sixth example. A number is divided into two parts in the ratio 6:13. If the second part is a 65, then find the number. In previous example, how we will find a first and second part, that is equal to first part is equal to first term divided by sum of that term into n. Now second part is equal to b by a plus b into numbers, but in that second part we have to given, we will find the number. How we will find? We will let us take a numbers n, let करके चलते हैं नंबर n है. Now second part we have to given, second part is equal to, second part is always second part is equal to b upon a plus b into n. ठीक है. Now in that b is a 13 and a is a 6 and n we have to find, and second part we have to given 65. Now how to solve? Now second term by same as it is, how we will write? Second part we have to given 65, second term is a 13 and sum of that term 6 plus 13 into n we have to find. Now after that adding these, that is 19 we have to given. Now to find the value of, now to find the value of n, what we will do, we have given this one 13 by 19 n, we will find the value of n. So take this term on that side, this in that side 19 is divided by this number, on that side it will be multiplied by 16 or 65 is equal to 13 n. Now again here we want only n, what we will do, 65 into 19 divided by 13, that is equal to n. Now multiply and cut that term, and what we will get, n is equal to 95. Understand? Now let's come to the next question. Divide 900 rupees between Shyama and Neetu such that Shyam get twice of the as much as Neetu. This divide between both, between Shyama and Neetu, Shyam get twice of the Neetu. Then how we will write? Because Shyam get twice as much the Neetu, the ratio of the their shares, how we write? Shyam ratio Neetu's, that is of the Shyam shares and that is of the Neetu share. Now how to find the shares? Same as it is, Shyam's share is equal to, मतलब first term is equal to, first is we will talk about the Shyam, that is equal to first term divided by sum of that term into n. Now first term is a 2 divided by sum of that term 2 plus 1 into number, how many numbers? 900. After that cut and multiply, what we get, that is a 600. 600 we will get. Then how to find a Neetu shares? That is a total which divide in a both. Now Shyam get this much money, then how much left for Neetu? That is subtract 900, subtract 600 from 900, that is a 300. Now again we will see the statement that Shyam get twice as much the Neetu. Now Neetu get 300 and Shyam get twice of the 300. Understand? Next one is let's come to the 8th example. Which of the following ratio is a greatest? 5:8, 3/2:2, 1/6, 1/9. Firstly we will write these ratio in a simplest form. मतलब simple we have to write like these ratio like that. Now these are in a fraction. How to solve this in a fraction term? How to write a simplest form? That is, we will take the LCM and after that multiplying. Now LCM of these two term is a 2. We will multiply these both ratio by 2. That is, we will get a 3/3 ratio 4. Now same as it is, take a LCM of 6 and 9, that is a 18 multiply both side, that is a 3/2. Now the given of three ratios are 5/8, 5/8, 3/4 and 3/2. Now how to find the greatest number? In definitions we all are know how to do a comparison of the ratio. Firstly we will convert these ratio in a like fraction. These ratio we have to given 5/18, 8, 3/4 and 3/2. Firstly we will convert these ratio in a like fraction. How we will convert? We will take the LCM of these three terms. That LCM is equal to what we will get, that is a 8. Now for like fraction what we will do, 8 ना, after that we will divide 8 by these denominators. जो नंबर हमारे पास क्वेश्चन आता है उसको ऊपर नीचे मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं. नाउ इन दैट आपको पता है कि एलसीएम 8 है, दैट मीन्स ये इसको डिवाइड करेंगे 1 आ जाएगा, दैट 5/8 एज इट इज़ रहेगा. नाउ आफ्टर दैट 8 डिवाइड बाई 4 दैट इज इक्वल टू 2 मल्टीप्लाई अपर एंड लोअर, multiply and divide. That is a 3 by 4 into 2 by 2, that is equal to 6 by 8. 6 by 8 we will get. This term is as it is same like that, because denominator is the same. Now again 8 divided by 2, that is a 4 we will get. Now upper and lower we will multiply by 4, that is equal to 12 ratio 8. Now these all the denominator are same, 8 8 8. Now we will comparison these terms. How we will compare? Now 5 is a greater, this is a, these all are the same. Now we will compare these term, which is the greatest from these, that is a 12 ratio 8, that is a greatest, that means this ratio is a greatest ratio. Understand? For like fraction we will make the denominator same बनेगा, मतलब रेशो का डिनोमिनेटर a रेशो b जो भी है b को सेम बनाना है. आफ्टर दैट अपर जो दिए हैं उनका कंपैरिजन कर देना है, जो उनमें से बड़ा होएगा. दैट इज आवर ग्रेट. व्हाट इज द कंपाउंड रेशो ऑफ 3 ratio 7 and 1 by 4 ratio 5 by 6. Now firstly we will convert this in this ratio like that. These ratios are given in a fraction. So what we will do in a fraction, when the ratios are given in a fraction, firstly we will take the LCM of the denominator, that is a 4 ratio 6. 4 6 LCM, that is a 12. 12 we will get the LCM of these two, and then what we will do, multiply both term by 12. What we will get, that is a 3 ratio 10. Now how to find the that is a 3 ratio 7 and 3 ratio 10. Compound ratio is equal to A into B, or A into C ratio B into D. Now in that A is this and C is this. 3 into 3 ratio 7 into 10, that is equal to this. Okay. Now if A, B and C, these three are the such that A ratio B is equal to 5 ratio 9 and B ratio C is equal to 27 ratio 35, then find the value of A ratio C. What we will do, A by B is equal to 5 by 9 and B by C is equal to 27 by 35. Now multiply these two terms, B cut it, and after that this is also on a 3 and this is on a 7, but we will get 3 by 7. A by C is equal to 3 by 7, that means A ratio C is equal to 3 by 7. Understand? Now if A, B and C are the three numbers such that A ratio B is equal to 4 ratio 7 and B ratio C is equal to 3 ratio 10, find A ratio B ratio C. Now this ratio is like a continued ratio, I think. See continued definition, that A ratio B ratio C. Now for continued ratio, this B is the same, but in that B is a different. Now if we want to make the B equal in both parts, we want to make these B in a equal part. In a continued definition also, how to make a B same, in that we want to make M same. Then what we will do, here M is a 3 and here M is a 4. Multiply this term by 3 and this term by 5. ठीक है, 4 same. Now same as it is, in that we have to make a B equal in a both ratio. The LCM of a 7 and 3, B is a 7 and 3, that is a 21. Now to make B 21, वही बात है कि हमने यहाँ पर हमारे पास B है 3, यहाँ पर है 7, मतलब हमने ये वाले b को इन दोनों से मल्टीप्लाई कर देना है और ये वाले b को इन दोनों से मल्टीप्लाई कर देना है. इसको करने का मेथड क्या है, द एलसीएम ऑफ द 7 and 3 इज अ 21. नाउ टू मेक अ, मतलब जो हमारे पास b भी दिया है उनका एलसीएम ले लेना है, वो 21 है. दैट मीन्स हमें b को क्या बनाना है, 21 बनाना है. सो वी मस्ट मल्टीप्लाई दी एंटीसीडेंट, दैट मीन्स अ फर्स्ट टर्म बाय फर्स्ट एंड कंसीक्वेंट ऑफ द फर्स्ट रेशो. मतलब कि जो फर्स्ट रेशो के फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड टर्म है उनको मल्टीप्लाई किससे करना है, 21 रेशो, वहाँ पर b की वैल्यू क्या है, 7 है, दैट इज इक्वल टू 3. मतलब कि उसको मल्टीप्लाई करना है हमने 3 से. एंड दोज ऑफ द सेकंड रेशो हाउ वी विल डिवाइड, दैट इज अ 21 रेशो डिवाइड बाई 3, दैट इज इक्वल टू 7. उसको मल्टीप्लाई करना है 7 से. सिंपली भी हो रहा था कैसे, हेयर b इज अ 3 एंड हेयर b इज अ 7. टू नाउ मल्टीप्लाई दिस रेशो बाई 3 एंड दिस रेशो बाई 7. ऐसे करने से भी सेम रेशो 21 बन जाएगी, बट यू हैव टू राइट लाइक दैट. एंड आफ्टर दैट, आफ्टर मल्टीप्लाइंग a रेशो b इज इक्वल टू 12 रेशो 21 एंड b रेशो c इज इक्वल टू 21 रेशो 70, दैट इज इक्वल टू a रेशो b रेशो c इज इक्वल टू 12 रेशो 21 रेशो 70. Understand? Now next one is a divide 750 between A, B, C in this ratio. Now in that three ratio we have to give. What we will do? First part A share, how we will find? A divide by sum of these into divide जो total है. Put the value 4 plus 3 that is the 7, 7 plus 8 that is a 15. 3 by 15 into 750 that is a shares is equal to 150 and B share that is equal to B that is a that is a B that is a C. B by sum of these three ratios into total same that is a 200. C share is equal to C divided by sum of these into 750 that is a 400. Now next one example is, in what ratio should we increase rupees 750 to obtain rupees 1000. मतलब कितनी रेशो से इंक्रीज करेंगे कि वो 750 से इंक्रीज होके 1000 बन जाओ. नाउ हेयर ओरिजिनल क्वांटिटी इज दिस मच एंड ऑब्टेन कितनी हुई है दिस मच. नाउ हाउ टू फाइंड द रेशियोज दैट वी विल फाइंड दैट इज इक्वल टू फाइनल क्वांटिटी बाय ओरिजिनल क्वांटिटी. You all are know about that formulas in here. Multiplying ratio that all from here we will take that is equal to final is this by this that is a 4 by 3. Now how to ratio? Firstly we will write the original ratio, original quantity ratio final quantity. 4 by 3 we will get that is the फाइनल क्वांटिटी टू ओरिजिनल. नाउ हाउ टू इंक्रीज मतलब ओरिजिनल क्वांटिटी टू फाइनल क्वांटिटी दैट इज इक्वल टू ओरिजिनल क्वांटिटी रेशो फाइनल क्वांटिटी दैट इज इक्वल टू 3:4. नाउ हाउ वी विल राइट reciprocal of these we will write that is the multiplying ratio of the final quantity divided by original quantity. Now which ratio we will get reciprocal these that is a original quantity ratio final quantity that is equal to 3:4 reciprocal of these. Therefore if rupees 750 is increased in which ratio, in what ratio, that is a 3:4 and we obtain 1000. मतलब इतने रुपीज़ को इतनी रेशो से इंक्रीज किया, हमारे पास कितना बन गया 1000 बन गया. सेम एज इट इज इंक्रीज 144 मीटर इन द रेशो दिस. नाउ इन दैट वी विल फाइंड द फाइनल क्वांटिटी. इंक्रीज हुई है इस रेशो को इतनी क्वांटिटी से इंक्रीज किया. हाउ टू फाइंड अ फाइनल क्वांटिटी दैट इज ऑलवेज इक्वल टू यू ऑल आर नो दैट इज ओरिजिनल क्वांटिटी इनटू बी बाय ए. बी इज अ हेयर एंड ए इज अ हेयर. अंडरस्टैंड? Now you have to solve some exercise sum 11 to 24 on your fair copy with the help of the examples.